Welcome to official SLTV channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, press the red button, and share my videos with your friends and family. Your support helps this channel grow and continue bringing you the latest updates and real stories.
Energy force in the building. No go be me no go be for this love I no go be
This is not a
I will do audio number 2. Audio number 2, they deal specifically with the Irish embassy meeting. Me na Alhaji Mohammed Warise, me na the spokesman for the electoral justice campaign. I want for, first of all, confirm to when I say, yes, there was a meeting will take place on the tripartite and the tripartite implementation by the Irish embassy on Saturday, the 30th of August, 2025. I want for Leoneans listen first of all. This way I did try for let not be long. But I want to first of all listen to Pope Kamara, when are the deputy spokesperson for the APC, he tried to respond to Chief Sumanu Kapen. When I listen to a response.
intention of attacking the personality of Chief Sumanu Kapen. Is an elderly statesman, a man for whom we care, respect for, a man for whom we know yes, they don't contribute in little way to the development of this country in whatever way. But just like our Chief Sumanu Kapen said, that it was reliably informed. We want to make clarity with my voice as the Deputy National Publicity Secretary that under no certain terms such a meeting will ever hold where the party been there in presence. And I want to make them to you, Chief, that you have been unreliably informed. That you have been misguided. And the message when you send is a message we go mislead the people.
Thank you very much. That now the person what tell you about what say now the All People's Congress, one of the biggest political party in Africa, not to West Africa or not to Mano River Union or in West Africa, one of the biggest political party where you talk about the All People's Congress, you talk about the ANC, you talk about these big players in Africa. There is not a meeting of political parties where they happen in Africa where they go invite the All People's Congress. Waiting do because they're non-day from the 60s, because they're non-day ever since. Now the publicity secretary of that party now income and can't tell you now say no such a meeting happen. You know, I want forgive Pope Kamara benefit of the doubt. I know how for hold am responsible to this because you know why? Pope Kamara na send him for like can talk. You know, like we person they work no more. We person they work. What your boss want? Now they do. If you not do what your boss want, if you not do what your boss want, then go charge you for what they call insubordination. So Pope irresponsibility, just like Tunis, now for go and go talk what them boss they tell them for talk. What in here Tunis they say from the word done and dusted. Unayeri, where Ernest by Kuruma come we pull in audio. He talk about that same done and dusted, but he talk in another way. So now that make me simply conclude say anything where the man say now Ernest by Kuruma, especially CDI Tunis, now Ernest by Kuruma, now in the give direct instruction for say go out and say this. I want to understand one thing. I get small psychology. You understand? I want to understand one thing. Each time when you find out, say, progress they about to happen around electoral justice campaign, una watch from Tunis to IB Kabo to Yassane to Richard Conte, then they come out and throw with man called tantrums. Then they come out and throw words. In America, then they call them dog whistle. You know, you say they send dog whistle. Where dog they grab and back. Most times, not to the way they look at, in the back at all. Now it's something that the way they behind them, now they back at. If that thing they can close to them, close, now the thing go see turn. But let the team know say, I don't see you. So if una see Ernest by Kuruma self come and repeat that word, they for say, this is done. Once they don't come at table. Now that they tell we anytime we'll go arrange them, serve them, Lord just bring the opposition at table. I don't challenge them several times. That is not true. That is not true. In the Gambia, they're going at table. In Ivory Coast, they're going at table. In Kenya, they went to the table. Even though the people are not being agree, na Kenya, even though the people are not being agree na Ivory Coast, but yet they're going at table. Did the opposition lose? No, the opposition did not lose. In most of those cases, the opposition won. The opposition come out, but yet they're going at table. In the Gambia, Ernest by Kuruma, now in the send several times, they go mediate, they go ensure, say, he talk to Yahya Jammeh for let he step down. That is table. That is table. At table when I go talk. In Ivory Coast, envoy upon envoy upon envoys. Then they go now Ivory Coast to go talk to Laurent Gbagbo. That na table. Now they go talk na table. In Sierra Leone, the situation unique. The situation unique. The party executive, especially, then decide for go against their young people. That's the only difference that one day. Unlike the other countries, and Sierra Leone, the party executive then decide for go against their young people, they will. So if Pope Kamara they in doubt, I want to excuse them from this blame. It is not Pope Kamara. I send and I walk in the walk. You see, Sierra Leone, before I can tell you about the Irish embassy meeting, everything get for complete. Everything shall come to completion. Everything get for come a complete. We finish them una si and korokoro. If you not be, then God not dey. If you not be, that means God not dey. God not let we. But I believe 1000% say there is a God. There is a God. There is a living God. So everything will come to a completion, will come to a conclusion. Because if he left the way he left, so it is not been concluded. Let's tell you now how God conclude the creation of mortal man. Before I can, this they lecture there most times they give very important because we also don't learn anything there. So some of them in there we need for pass them on to young ones them, and other people maybe we're not hearing yet how God come to conclusion in the creation of mortal man. In the Quran, God make man when Adam. Out of Adam, God make Eve when the woman. I want to follow the logic where God used for show in power. I want to follow, which is why I made the statement say everything around electoral justice will be concluded because what you do, it is on the lips of every concerned Sierra Leonean on a daily basis in Sierra Leone today. Madabian government almost don't collapse because the people of Sierra Leone, they know say he is not the legitimate president. But yet, the opposition, when at the executive of APC, then they try for embolden Madabio for continue for stay in power. Even though Madabio office don't almost come to collapse. Go na them government offices. They get reports. Go na them government offices them. So money they go, plenty money they go work now. So now you go na tour in the office. Papi don't come out because paper no day. Paper, not to say salary or paper no day. This now government where they come to collapse. But it not conclude it. It go conclude. Then the victory go come. Where God creates Adam, he creates Eve from Adam. So he don't create man from ordinary dust. Once he creates man from ordinary dust, then he creates woman from man. He creates woman from man. Or he creates mortal man from man. How? The rib of Adam, according to the story, one of the ribs, now he pull, now from her he creates Eve, when are the woman. When they come down the earth, when they come on the heavens, then create mortal man generally out of woman. Every man with them born on this earth, from that woman will come out from that man, then woman and then they don't produce all man within the world today. Now women, they not to man they born. Man in term for born, it don't pass. Man in term for let God create mortal man from the man, it don't pass. So man not the do again. God don't show him power at that level. Say I will do this. He come back, he show him power. Say I able for create mortal man from the same mortal man who are pulled from that other mortal man. Every other man, every one of we, who's how we come out? We come out from the woman. So what thing God do for show say he powerful and for seal the deal with mortal man? Let's talk to the Christian then small. The one we then call Jesus, when are Christ. How God create him? How God creates Christ. God creates Christ without the involvement of a male. Allahu Akbar. God creates Christ without the involvement of man. Mary, according to the Quran, was a virgin. He conceived of Christ without no man don't touch him. No man not ever touch him. But yet he conceived. What did God show? God show in power. Say, if you this powerful, then do half of waiting I don't do. Nobody not able to do them. Waiting happened after that. it conclude the creation of man. Make woman from man. When Adam, he make Eve come and make all man. When a woman, all man come out from woman, but yet they may involve per man. It be left one thing for like conclude. What thing God do? God creates Jesus Christ. When a Isa, peace and blessings of God be upon him, he create him from a woman without the involvement of a man. So we don't create Adam. We don't create Adam. He creates woman from a man. Then it be need for can do am with a woman without the involvement of a man. So who then one day then check the way they think deeply, then check the way we understand the Quran, they understand the Bible, then people the way they understand say this now God use for show part of him power to mortal man. So we the mortal man them, whenever we do something, Lord, we think deeply that there is God and God get power. What's not the power where God gave for show na Sierra Leone? He gave for show the conclusion of all of this. They bring an account to an end, just like I they bring an account to an end. So quietly. Matter be in government, they crumble under people their foot. Then they watch them. They don't understand how it happen. But in government they crumble. In government they can crumble. The meeting Pope Kamara they talk about. It happened. What make I not blame Pope Kamara? I say I not go blame him, because of the facts in ascending center. The tripartite committee or the steering committee, where then they implement the tripartite, when Angolo Kata and they lead, they invite them to a meeting at the Irish embassy. They ask them for go update the international partners. How far they don't go. Then go, they explain Genesis to Revelation. Then find out, say, they need to talk about Resolution 3. Make I say first, in that meeting, when I not see the committee, the steering committee, forget almost all the players, them, including the APC and SLPP representative. Who they represent or supposed for to represent the APC now that meeting? Now the mayor of Freetown, when I Aki Sawyer, and somebody where they McKinney, where there's a mayor bar or so, or a deputy mayor. Now them two then the SLP hand pick where they represent the APC, now the tripartite committee, which is why people then they say the APC was represented in that meeting. I want we get this clear. Once we don't get that one declared, APC supposed for day, because it is supposed to be their interests. It is supposed to be their interest, because now the tripartite where they agree to, where they that is the recommendation where they agree to. Now in then they try for implement. It forbid their own interests, but they were not there. So once the committee don't present, the international community find out, say, they are not talking about Resolution 3 and the outcome. So the international partners, one of them, they get for jolts in and ask the question, how come when they talk about Resolution 3, where now in bring we come together for cancer sidom? Why we need to talk about that? Where now it will be used for investigate the election results. The response was, no, I mean, we don't pass that side. No, the international partner say, no, sorry, we not pass that side. That election day, they don't conclude. We don't call una. We ask the SLPP for let them bring evidence for say they win the election. They not bring evidence. The APC candidate and in team, then present evidence to the committee for say they win the election, and which is what the international partners intend for go by. We come to resolution 3. And they tell us something why they tell us say every one of the 85 recommendations will be implemented. When I think say what they say yesterday
This one
about
big problem.
I just come on a corner, them bring me kind of America. I know do nothing as I don't understand what's my country. I don't understand international policy. I don't work with people at international level here. Now that's what they think. It was on black and white. It was there. It is not to worse. It is there on black and white. Resolution 3 clearly say, therefore, set up the tripartite for investigate the election result. And not just that, inside the terms of reference of the tripartite committee, the terms of reference say the committee forgets unfettered access. Unfettered access. They forget access to all documents from polling station level to polling center to district to region to national level. It is there clearly in the terms of reference of the tripartite. So why you think say they're not for implement that one day? Why you think say we not for talk about it again? We know say in the mediation efforts where they with man and propose, where they agree on, where Dr. Samura Kamara and Madabio sign and agree to, we know say that is supposed to happen. So once the SLPP fail for provide evidence before the mediators, it simply means say the APC will present evidence before the committee say they win the election by 57.15%. I don't talk this here over and over. Now you don't become what is happening what I don't talk and say follow on understand. But now, thank God, it don't come out now the international. We're not asking for evidence. But I know say this is what happened at the tripartite update meeting where them go pa. Now the international partners and divulge that information. They say, no, we'll not forget about resolution 3. We'll not forget about investigation of the results. We'll not forget about our 8, and we get for implement all. Case done for them. What I want to say, and this case we done for them, me, where they talk for electoral justice. What I want to say, and this case we done for them. And they tell the people of Sierra Leone, say, one day, His Excellency, Dr. Samura Kamara, nobody, not ever tell you Nana Salon, say, hey, that they lie. Hey, that they lie. Hey, that they lie. One day, na Salon, nobody no can challenge in integrity. I don't tell you, I say, when I follow Dr. Samura Kamara, he say, they fight for electoral justice, they are alive. So the news say the international partners then question the international moral guarantors, then question why make the committee need to talk about resolution 3. The news correct. As Samura Kamara then say now you win the election. We not get representative. Wait for them bring and come and blow the news and make them big na Sierra Leone and cause celebration. Wait people there for litter the streets of Freetown with celebration, potcover and this and that. We not get them because waiting do the party not they show interest. But we not worry about that. Now Samura Kamara win the election. Then the presidential candidates. What are they tell you now? We not continue for plan una celebration. Una continue for buy una suspend them. Una continue for buy una dancing shoes there. Una continue for make una polo there. Any policeman will go threat you una. Hey, this is one warning why they give una. Any policeman will go to una. We will go threat you una for t-shirt and this and that. Una not talk not better not take advantage pa una. Una just mark in face. If una get chance for sabi name, una just sabi name. Any policeman or soldier man will go take advantage pa una. Una just no worry. Una not worry time. We don't reach there. Una not worry. Una just take a name on a marking face. Because now on a democratic right for support and celebrate who that you want for celebrate. I have to end this second audio now for telling us say yes, it is true. The meeting happened and at this forming happened that make the Pope not sabi. That make maybe he has an SF no know. If he has an no self, trust me, if they are interviewing tomorrow, I will talk say the meeting not happen. What you do? If them put na them constitution, so until they help APC constitution, so until they help Madabio, for can't talk them talk, now go difficult, and not go difficult for them. I want to end this discussion now. Once again, Mina Alhaji Muhammad Wari say, Mina the spokesman for the campaign where they bring true Kana Sierra Leone. The campaign where they make a brand new Sierra Leone. Where they make a brand new Sierra Leone. Thank you very much.
Thank you for watching official SLTV channel. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates.